red alert. Pulse on the planet, keep it fast, standing. Red alert, red alert, red alert, yeah. Got the dirt on my soul, no grandstanding. No mask, not even if it's old dark 30s. Foot street made, even dirt roads, highway 30. 50, 40, 90, that'll get you 30. That's a clean sweep.
Welcome to Red Alert Houston Rocket Zone. I'm Hope Champion. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and drop Clutch City in the comments. And lock in to hear Daily Rockets talk.
Check. Yo, what's up, Hope? You just cut off right in the middle like that, huh? All right, so let's get it going, man. Tonight, first of all, this is Houston Rockets Red Alert. Unfiltered, unchained, all the good stuff. Tap in. Time to sound the alarm. All right. Tonight's Toyota Center. Oh, no, I think we're away. But anyway, Houston looks to keep the hell. No. Okay. Sidetrack. All right. We are going up against Denver. After rolling over the Toronto Raptors, improving to 40-24 last night. Tonight they face off against the Western Conference matchup. Maybe finals favorites, Western Conference Finals favorites, Denver Nuggets. Let's get directly into the keys for tonight's game. Now, what I want to do is we're gonna keep with the tradition because last night we had a pretty decent game, and I don't want to stray too far away from that. So let's kind of stick to that. What we want to do is we want to how's it going? Colin. Thanks for showing up, brother. We finna get it in tonight. So tonight we want to offensive keys, attack early in transition. The thing is that the Denver Nuggets, they can struggle when they forced to run. They have bigger guys, obviously, headed by a lumbering Nikola Jokic, who doesn't really want to be in a fast-paced game. Now, when he gets in a fast-paced game, he can thrive in that situation offensively, but defensively, it can be a benefit with the speed that we have on the floor. So we want to push the ball off rebounds. Let Amin Thompson create with downhill pressure. We want to get easy transition buckets before Denver gets to set their defense. Number 2 offensive key. Let Şengün run the offense. Now I know this might be a little, I might get a little pushback for this, but I think we have to let Şengün run the offense. When Alperen Şengün is getting touches on the ball, I think it opens up things. Not that he has to shoot a bunch of bad shots, but I think if the offense flows through Alperen Şengün, not so much at the 3-point line, but a little bit closer to the high post, maybe get some open shots for the rest of our players. High post passing, pick and roll off cutters, inside scoring against Denver's front court. I think get Durant in isolation matchups. Mismatches for Kevin Durant. Obviously, every possession is a mismatch for Kevin Durant, but we have to take advantage of those mismatches. Switching early. I like the offense that Ime is running, regardless to what people are saying. Getting a lot of switches at the top of the key at the 3-point line is opening up things for Kevin Durant when he doesn't have the ball in his hands. So we want to run pick switches, force Denver to guard KD with a smaller defender, attack mid-range and perimeter space. I think those are our 3 offensive keys. We'll get a look at those later. But right now, let's get into our defensive keys. Defensive keys for your Houston Rockets. We have to limit Nikola Jokic playmaking. Everything runs through Jokic. Every single thing they do runs through Jokic. So we have to double smartly in the post. You have to pick and choose when you want to double Nikola Jokic and disrupt the passing lanes, force other Nuggets to beat them. Right? You want to force other Nuggets to beat you, but you want them catching the ball slightly out of rhythm. You want them catching the ball slightly out of rhythm. So you want to get in those passing lanes. You want to pick and choose when you force Jokic to pass. He's going to make pinpoint passes. But if you close out just right, you can get that shooter, slightly to where it's not a catch and shoot, to where he's in between catch and shooting and knowing whether he want to put the ball on the floor. So that smart double is going to be important for the Houston Rockets against this Denver Nuggets team who operates everything through Nikola Jokic. Contest Denver's shooters. You have to contest hand down, man down. We know the routine. If Denver gets hot, it's gonna be wraps for Houston Rockets tonight because we don't get hot 2 nights in a row. So contest Denver shooters. Denver's offense is dangerous when shooters get in the rhythm. Houston needs tight defense on corners threes, kick out passes from Jokic, and driving kicks. We have to contest. You have to have a hand up. It's one of those things where I don't remember what it might have been that Martin on rebound where he put the he put the icy hot under the dude's arm so he can have his hands up the whole time. We need something like that. We need something where your hands are up. You are not running out there with your hand down. And the number 3 defensive key for tonight's game is win the rebound battle. Houston dominated the glass last night against Toronto. Şengün had 13 rebounds. If Şengün, Jabbar, and Eason can continue to control the rebound, then we can control the pace. Denver loses second chance points, and we can really get off to the races and get Amin Thompson easy baskets. When Amin and Jabari are running the court, we're a whole totally different team than what we're trying to set up in the half court. That's just a fact. So getting those rebounds, contesting at the rim, contesting the 3-point shooters, those things are going to be important for us tonight. Key player to watch tonight. I'm going to go back with Jabbar. I was leaning Durant. I was leaning Durant as a key player to watch because obviously, if he gets on the scorcher like he did last night, it'll be great for us because we need Durant to beat a team. Listen, what we need to happen, we need Kevin Durant to be able to beat somebody. Yes, I know it's a team sport. I understand that. I know it's a team sport. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Wednesday. We playing on the back to back. We ain't got shit to lose. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. Kevin Durant has to be able to beat somebody by himself. And I'm not saying by himself as in the team just, you know, whiffs, total whiffs out and doesn't help at all. But what I'm saying is when it comes down to can your best player put this team away if everybody else does their part? Because if Alperen Şengün has a bad shooting night and Reed Shep has a moderately bad shooting night and Jabbar and Amin have a decent scoring game, but it's not a great shooting night, but they're getting baskets other ways. And we rebound the ball well and we play decent defense. Can Kevin Durant go out and beat that other team? Because that's why we brought him here. That's why we brought him here. And I know I put a lot of emphasis on Kevin Durant, not because I'm a Kevin Durant hater. I like Durantula, Slim Reaper, Easy Money Sniper. I like all that. But I just feel like to be in the rarefied air that he is, we brought him here so we can place some of the burden on his shoulders. And we have to be willing to place some of the burden on his shoulders. 29 points last night was amazing. Um, if 29 points sound good, how does 30 points sound? It's like it's like that scene on Good Burgers. $5 sound good? How does $10 sound? I don't know. Sounds kind of like that's how I feel about Kevin Durant. If 29 points was amazing, how would 35 have been? How would 36 have 39? How would that have been? 30. Not that 1 points make a difference, but you know, it was what made people love Kobe? What makes people right now so enamored with Anthony Edwards? What makes people, you know, have this debate about Michael Jordan versus LeBron and this type of thing is because, in essence, there's a sense of it doesn't matter what you do, I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. It doesn't matter what you do, I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. And to be an actual, like otherworldly player, I think your team has to feel like it don't matter what they do, he's going to do what he wants to do anyway. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because, he was having a great game last night, and obviously the defense changed, and he changed his game plan. And I don't think Kobe would have changed his game plan. I don't think Jordan would have changed his game plan. I don't even think Anthony Edwards or Nikola Jokic would have necessarily changed their game plan. Not. I mean, obviously Kevin Durant is not in his prime, but I mean, some of these players when they get it going, they just don't care what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna keep busting. I'm gonna keep busting off shots. I'm gonna keep licking shots. I'm gonna keep licking shots until you know I'm gonna keep licking shots until the game over with. And you know, at a point we kind of want to see that from our guy. I think I think it'll help the psyche of the team. I think it'll help I think it'll help the team a lot to have that level of just to have that level of confidence that this guy can't be stopped. Now, Albert Shangoon has been a double machine throughout the course of his career. Not so much in the past couple of weeks, putting up 17s and sevens and 19s and six and 21 and five, you know, but 14 and 13, 14 and 13 last night wasn't a bad stat line. Um, but what I do have to say is the lack of assist, you know, is a little bit more alarming to me. The lack of assist to me is more alarming than the missed shots because I can vouch for missed shots. It's a make or miss league. You know, you putting a round ball into a goal. Obviously, they say two balls can fit in the goal. I've yet to see it happen. But what what I do, what I can't vouch for is missed guys. Um, you know, sometimes making the right play is realizing that the next guy needs a shot, right? Because what point guards do is point guards realize this guy needs a shot, and when I draw this double team, I have to get this guy the basketball because he needs a shot and he needs to get going. And I'm looking for every opportunity to get Reece Shepard a basket. I'm looking for every opportunity to get the ball to Torrey Eason with his feet planted where he can dial it up. I'm looking for every opportunity to get Dorian Finney-Smith consecutive makes because we're going to need those guys down the stretch to be able to show I can make consecutive shots. It's not a person in the NBA who can't make two or three pointers in a row. It's not a one. I wouldn't think that the biggest person in the league right now. Give me Zach Edey, give me Donovan Clingan, and just don't close out and give them like 6 shots. At some point, they'll make two in a row. And the problem with that is our point center sometimes understands that I have to score to take some of the burden off somebody. And sometimes the point guard aspect of it goes out the window for, the secondary score, big man center part of it. Dominant big goes first, and then the point center part of it, you know, he just misses it sometimes. Sometimes he's in the middle of a spin move, and I would like to see that spin move turn into I saw somebody open, and I flung that ball across the court hard as I could past somebody's head. They had to duck so the ball didn't hit them in the head, and Jabari Smith got an open shot, or Dorian Finney-Smith got an open shot. Tari Eason got an open shot. Kevin Durant. What I'm saying is sometimes, and they used to say this about Tari all the time. Oh, he played with blinders on. Cam Whitmore, he played with blinders on. Sometimes he just put his head down and go to the goal. Albert Shangoon is becoming that type of player to where sometimes he's just playing with blinders on. He's just I just have to try to make a shot. I just have to get past this man without turning over the ball and get to the rim and try to muscle past this and all this, you know, attempting to beat your man and be great is taking away one of your best assets. The reason people liked Alper Shangoon so much, let me tell y'all something. Let me say this. The reason people liked Alper Shangoon so much was not because of his phenomenal footwork, not because of his great ball handling. It was not because of his soft touch around the rim, or because of the fact that he's an underrated athlete. The reason people liked Alper Shangoon so much was because of his elite passing ability. Nothing is more exciting that Alp does than when he makes a no look pass. I don't give a damn what nobody says. You don't have to come for me. Nothing is more exciting than when Alper Shangoon makes a no look pass that somebody didn't see or know that somebody with that size can make. But when he does it, it blows the roof off the gym. When he doesn't do it, he's just a regular guy. He's just a regular guy. He turns himself back into Demonis Sabonis. Alper Shangoon is slowly turning himself into Demonis Sabonis. And, you know, maybe that's because of you trying not to make mistakes, you know, trying to tighten up on, tighten up the reins on the mistakes and turnovers, but it's only making you a worse player, not making you a better player. Especially when you're tired and you need something to catch the defense off guard. Sometimes you got to go back to the flashy game, bro. Because look, listen to what I'm saying. If you're gonna have 5 or 6 turnovers, I used to have this saying: if I'm gonna come home late, I'm gonna take a 5 a.m. whooping rather than a 2 a.m. whooping. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm gonna come in late, I'm gonna stay up late and I'm gonna make my whooping a 5 a.m. whooping. I'm not coming in 20, 30 minutes after curfew. I'm gonna go ahead and stay out and make my whooping what it's worth. So what I'm saying is, if Alfred Shangoon is gonna turn the ball over 5 or 6 times, why not make no look passes? Why not make all the fancy passes that you think you can make? You turning the ball over any damn way. At least give it a reason. At least I'm trying to catch somebody off guard. At least I'm trying to throw people off balance. At least I'm trying to throw their timing off. I'm no looking. I'm throwing it behind my head with nobody see me. I'm doing other stuff besides spinning and turning the ball over on a bland ass regular spin move. Or just a regular try to throw the ball to Kevin Durant right past him. Man, you're not Tom Brady, bro. You're not Brett Favre, bro. You're not just gonna throw this ball right past the best athletes in the world with them looking right in your face. Ain't nobody finna let you do that a bunch of times. So I would prefer myself if he went back to the fancy passing LP rather than um, you know, this robotic kind of Demonis Sabonis type play. Um, Ahmed Thompson is an explosive athlete, you know, obviously blinding speed, long strides, strong in the air, explosiveness. Like it looks like every dunk is an easy dunk. When he dunks, it's like it looks like the easy. Like the thing about Anthony Edwards and Michael Jordan and Kobe, when they dunked, it looked hard. They made it look fancy, made it look flashy. When Amin Thompson dunks, it just looks easy. It just looks like, hey, I'm right here. I'm just gonna jump from right here and just dunk it. And it's as easy a looking dunk as we've ever seen in the league. Like next to like Wilt Chamberlain or somebody, right? Yao Ming or somebody. When Armin dunks, it looks like Yao Ming dunking. It's like this. It requires no effort. Um, Transition catalyst, but I don't like Armin having to try to get all his points in fast breaks and off the dribble, blow past your man Clyde Drexler type shit. I don't really necessarily like that. I still am campaigning for Armin, maybe to get a touch or two post ups if Kevin Durant ain't in the game. I still would campaign for Armin and maybe we get Armin some post ups. If you have Armin and Tari and you know uh, what's his name, somebody on the floor, Capella or somebody or Alperen Sengun, and Alperen Sengun and Reed Shepard is running some actions at the top of the key. I would like to see Alvin just in the post and just get the ball and take one drop step and try to go from right there. I would like that a whole lot more than every time he gets the ball, he has to pew. Because you know what I said about pewing in the fastest thing in the world. Okay. Oh, now y'all didn't hear me joke about the fastest thing in the world the other night, and y'all probably missed that. But I'm gonna come back with the fastest thing in the world tonight, so y'all can know what the fastest thing in the world about the fastest thing in the world. It's a real life true story, but it's a joke at the same time. Um, Now here's the thing: Nikola Jokic is an MVP level playmaker. He is a championship level playmaker. High IQ, high offensive awareness, and high defensive awareness. You know, Nikola Jokic to me reminds me a lot of Bill Russell. Why do I say that? Why do I say Nikola Jokic reminds me a lot of Bill Russell? Because of the actual absolute ability to be an on the floor coach. The absolute ability to be an on the floor coach. Who he wants in the matchup, who he wants to go against who, how he want what angles he want to take on the court, exactly where he want to pump fake the ball and get somebody to move offside, how he's holding his body, how he's holding his head, what foot he plants where. Everything with Nikola Jokic is high level 200 IQ. Everything is 200 IQ. He controls the tempo, he controls the offense, and he's hella smart on defense. So even though he's not a rim protector, he knows how to put himself in position to be a defensive problem. You pair that with Jamal Murray, who is a clutch shot creator, who can get scorching hot from the three and dangerous from the mid range, who's a high activity, high action, movement guy that can really, with quickness and speed, throw your defense into a frenzy. That could be a terror of a game tonight. That could absolutely be a terror of a game, especially since, you know, we are 22-8 at home and they're rounding into playoff shape with players who've been to the promised land. They have three, four guys who won championships together. You know, three or four guys who won championships together, and it's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting game. So those are my initial thoughts. I'm going to open up the show line and if anybody wants to come on in the room, don't don't um don't hesitate to hit the link and feel like you want to come up and say something about tonight's game. You can do so. Also, while I do that, I'm going to pull up this Cleveland Cavaliers and Orlando Magic game, and we can watch the gameplay from that. The, the game cash joint. Okay. So right now, it looks like it's a good ball game. To be honest, right now it's looking like a pretty good basketball game. And if jeez, sheesh. Okay, okay. Well, okay. Am I back? Am I back? Okay, I'm back in this thing. Yin yang in this thing. Yin yang in this thing. Stang. I'm back in here. I'm not really getting no audio right quick. Okay. So we are here. We back in. We back in. Huh. Okay, there we go. This is absolutely gonna be I mean it's gonna be a good game. So we just have to push through whatever. I mean, we have to come out hot. We have to come out hot. Hey, hey, alien man in the building. Okay, he just jumped out the building. He came in and left immediately. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Wow, I never seen that happen before. So let's get a well, obviously. So tell me what you think. You think the Rockets can win again tonight's game? What do you think the Rockets have to do to win tonight's game? Um, important, especially for a player your eye on. Is but by any stretch of the imagination, you can't count the Rockets out of any game if they play a good basketball game. You know. Okay, so let's just remove this. It seemed like the internet don't want to work with me today. It's getting what's going on. So tell me how I sound, man. One's in the chat if you can hear me. Two's in the chat if you cannot. And I'll slide over and check and see if I see what's going on my end. It's another. Like I don't know what is going on with my screen. Like my whole. So I don't even have my full notes because I can't really see anything. But with that being said, hey, maybe we get out of here a little early tonight. Maybe we right back. Let me put y'all on let me put y'all on the commercial right quick while I reset. I can't get the commercial to pop up, nothing. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. Yo, where trick or treat coming from, Brody? I don't even know how to get it off the screen. Where did it even come from?
Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement.
If you're talking game, but I ain't trying to gas you. I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't no leashes, ain't no weak shit. You boss sitting up, I keep it, and you ain't out here stop for attention. Girl, you keep it. That's the type of energy that you is. You ain't got a trick. I know how to live. I ain't trying to own. I'm just trying to build. If you're talking game, I'm just ass. I know what it is. You ain't got a trick. We ain't got to rush. We just let it go. We ain't got to force. We just let things and we both fall. If you're talking game, but I ain't trying to gas you. I'm just keeping it 100. You ain't got to ask. I know what it is. You ain't got a trip. I know how to live. I ain't trying to own. I'm just trying to build. If you talking game, I'ma keep it real. You ain't gotta ask, I know what it is. You ain't gotta trip. I know how to live. I ain't trying to own, I'm just trying to build. If you talking game, ain't no drama, ain't no stressing. Ain't no questions, ain't no guessing, ain't no drama. I know how to live. But I ain't trying to guess. You ain't gotta ask. I know what it is. You ain't gotta trip. I know how to live. I ain't trying to own. I'm just trying to build. If you talking game, I'ma keep it real. You ain't gotta ask. I know what it is. You ain't gotta trip. I know how to live. I'm just trying to build. If you talking game, I'ma keep it real. Get it, watching how we slide. You got your own bag. Got just double what you drive. You're alive. I know what it is. Yeah. I know how to live. I ain't trying to own. I'm just trying to live. If you're talking game, I'ma keep it real. You ain't gotta ask.
Gloves with shit. Total fucking war. I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head.
Like today's price, never yesterday's price. You could drive the Fiat, yes, all caps stupid. Nigga said stupid, mess manipulation and anticipation, yeah. Infiltration, church's whole cover. You rock. You ain't Haitian, nigga, you just hating, bro. Wave surface, serving like a cold pizza when we wake up. Please release us a feed us. I say I pull up with that show, it's born. If I got them chickens built, not birds, it's a farm. Free that chicks, some black magic, this is joke. So many trips in and out of love. I would just visit. I never really found a home for this heart. And no matter where I look, I couldn't believe it's like everybody else was falling apart. Now suddenly we can be the key to the mystery on how to make it last. So let's rewrite history. And we gon' put our heads together, hearts together, hearts together. Let's walk together, and we gon' do it all together. And we gon' do it all together. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. It's like all was started. All hope was lost when no one understood. And be the face of real love. And now suddenly we can be the key to the mystery. Oh, how to make it last, so let's rewrite history. Oh, and we gon' put our heads together, hearts together, hearts together. Let's walk together, and we gon' do it all together. And we gon' do it all together. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. Cause they ain't never been there before, and then suddenly we can be the key to, and we gon' put our heads together, hearts together. Let's walk together, and we gon' do it all together, and we gon' do it. Trips in and out of love. I would just visit. I never really found a home for this heart. And no matter where I look, I couldn't believe it's like everybody else was falling apart. Now suddenly we can be the key to the mystery on how to make it last. So let's rewrite history. And we gon' put our heads together, hearts together, hearts together. Let's walk together, and we gon' do it all together. And we gon' do it all together. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. It's like all was started. All hope was lost when no one understood. And be the face of real love. And now we can be the key to the mystery. Oh, how to make it last, so let's rewrite history. Oh, and we gon' put our heads together, hearts together, hearts together. Let's walk together, and we gon' do it all together. And we gon' do it all together. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. Ain't nothing like me and you. Shot. It's just common as a booster shot. Take $5, go and buy some at the boosters got. I'm up. Long study, brother, you just thinking hard first. Feeling that on the table, man. You can pick a car. Shit. So till it's too big, it ain't fitness. Try to up by your bootstraps, almost impossible. Bend it down a long you stay down, that's just logical. If I had to make my next move, my best bet is methodical. If I had to make my best move, my next gets a shot for this shit. Yeah, watch how we shift, switch gears on the ship. Yeah, I'm on my ship, watch gears on the ship. Riding with the windows cracked, that's just ventilation. Put the vibes in your head, that's just penetration. Bruh, you ain't real, you in a simulation. NPC, non-playable situation. This is shift too. Watch what we shift to. Watch gears don't shift, yeah. Watch how we shift. Switch gears on the shift, yeah. I'm on my shift. Watch gears don't shift. Watch gears don't shift. This is shift too. Watch what we shift to. Watch gears don't shift, yeah. Watch how we shift. Switch gears on shift, yeah. I'm on my ship. Watch gears don't shift. Watch gears don't shift. Jungle, no safari, it's the trap soup. Where the beast eat the wheat in the rats move. I'm a deal. They talk tough, they mannequins, it's all bluff. I'm from where the broke dreams got a hammer grip. Money talks, I let it speak, fluid speak. That's a tongue that said it. It's a grind, it's gutter. This ain't a dream. This ain't a dream, no. Hustle 7 days still, ain't no week, still black in a little black hoodie. When I creep, we grind till the sun don't shut in. Ain't no peace of mind, just money, no dimes. We grind till the world's on freeze. Trapped in time, still waiting on the dream. This ain't a dream. Hit the pavement heavy, no tracks, but it's concrete. The seed to the con game on low with concrete. Keep the stash in the dark where the cops sleep. Every money move most high, yeah, Godspeed. Soul racing, I'm in rotation. It's amazing how I build in this maze, and I'm not a mason. I'm out here carved dollars from the dirt, I'm sculptor. Lost dog starved in the streets, no collars, just vultures. Breathe red air, filters in the trenches, man. Twice the how to spell. Plus monkey witches in the plan. This ain't a dream, it's a grind, it's gutter. This ain't a dream, this ain't dream, no. Hustle 7 days still, ain't no week, still black, ain't a little black hoodie. When I creep, we grind till the sun don't shine. Ain't no peace of mind, just muddy, no that as we grind. We grind till the world's on freeze. Trapped in time, still waiting to chop before you ever hit a box. Balance plot, come from both sides on your ass. Can't stand so you cash out, can drive you to crash. I keep a small 360, the scales keep shifting, pins keep ticking. It all seemed glitch, third act twitch. I'm pushing flights with sunset, it all seemed lit. The all blueprints, I'm the architect. Tech support 9 bars. Show you how to connect. Check the board if you get the rest like dream. Every flip, every grind. There's a life on the line in the shadows of the streets where the light don't guide my hustle in the trenches. I'm immune to the cold. Yeah, this ain't a dream. It's a grind, it's gotta. This ain't a dream. This ain't a dream, no. We're the best, it's something like them lit. Girl, it's just the life with some real superstars. Many of them try, but none of them come close. They say men and women die, but girl, our numbers don't. We tell them. We add it up, and there ain't no debate, but dealing with the facts. Add it up. They like the answers, they like the lessons. Funny thing is, we ain't never asked no questions, girl. They seem to know exactly what we need. How do they know what we need? They don't know they out of plans, ready to switch in emotion. Silenters really wanna be our coaches, but it's fun. Cause we're exactly where they wanna be. Girl, we're some veterans. We got a ring. We got some up and coming stars right here on our team. Many of them try, but none of them come close. They say men and women lie, but girl, our numbers don't lie. Tell them let it up, 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 let it up. Let it up, 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 let it up. We let it up, let it up, let it up, let it up. Put pressure on you. Ain't no pressure. Put pressure on me. Ain't no pressure. Put pressure on you. Ain't no pressure. Put pressure on me. Lay next to me. Next to me. You get the best. Can I stay in love? Who can bring time? Nobody go by so fast. When it's time and the war's back, spin around, spin around. We don't need to kill those for the moment. We don't need the music that's below. Ain't no pressure, put pressure on you. Ain't no pressure, put pressure on me. Ain't no pressure, put pressure on you. No pressure, put pressure on me. Ain't no pressure, put pressure on you. Pressure on you, no pressure. Pressure on me. Pressure on me, no pressure. Put pressure on you. There's a love once time goes by, it all seems so fast, so fast. Why do we see things this way? Never smile down on us, come around us. We've always seemed to find a way. Walking a path that I think wasn't chosen when the rest. See, I grew us to make 10. Smile, smile down on us. When every way down on us. And the rain seems like it's cold down on us. We always seem to find a way. Walking a path that I think wasn't. It seemed like the road wasn't too long to make it to the other end. Oh, other end. Fell straight, didn't fall. Still hanging on, still got a hold. I'll fade, don't fade. Hey, heaven will smile down on us. Every way down on us. And the rain seems like it's cold down on us. We always seem to find a way. And it never was a dream to be the one with this story. All the glory, all to the glory. If I ever knew how good it felt to overcome struggle of heaven will smile down on us. With every way down on us. I think you don't even know me. We've got to find our way and get back to who we are. Get back to our home. I want to love like that cause I miss you, man. I remember the way we kissed, baby. And it was like magic when we touched. Me and you could escape the world, where the only thing that mattered was us. But somewhere along the way, I think we lost our way. And I don't recognize who you are, and you don't even know me. But somewhere along the way, we got to find our way and get back to who we are.
Yo, mic check. Hey, but Mike. Mike sound all right?
And the life they look to devil, less than ever. It gets better, it gets
How
better.
is the shit? Just get the shit off my damn screen.
Coming back to you. Ooh, I didn't just say no else, no excuse, I just can't explain. We all back and we off. Now they all off. Now they all off. Now they all off. You bet my looks cold. They might wonder how many men look so old school, same bro. Against the prick, it could be trick. Shit thick. I learned that in the brick earned the quick lick. They try to prolong the movement, but my scope, Wodo. Don't know if I'ma go loco if that dog don't look like Chodo. fist, but that grip when you start to drown. No fans around, but still cool to win the favor round. Ain't no boots in weak soil, the ground ain't loyal, turmoil. Roots recoil, no harvest from the land over exploited fams and spoil. Your man's is cooked, broil, crooks try to slip. Real, this is snap, just a 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 snap. When they feed you for success, lies won't impress. When your mind's been suppressed, don't second guess the test. Don't impress. When your mind's been suppressed, don't second guess the test. In your pockets low, in the field, no shelter, skelter. You sweat, this will flow through my veins until I weather blow. However, you never know something about me. Clones in the swarm, try to reboot. Still I stay aloof. I'm sharp like a suit, breaking the roof. Watch how I shoot, like it flew to my breaking the roof. Watch how I shoot. A lot of brave people in the grave. No shame if life saved. No slaves, they walking away. One lane with your same face. Bathe the lane and pray for it. I'm afraid to engage, cause breaking the roof. Raise the flame, slay, weight on my brain, but I never killed. Now I can shit real, this is next. A lot. People rain, no shame, life save, no slaves, they walking, rain, no shame. I'm standing here. You cover me in rain. Let me on way to me. It's so clear. Never seen your face, but I clearly see your credits. And I'm so glad to be your child. Now I'm crazy. I'm making say hallelujah. His grace, I'm standing here. Through the storm, I'm standing here. He covered me in rain, led me all the way to clear. I've never seen your face, but I've clearly seen your presence. And I'm so glad to be your child. Just yes, yes, give you trust by His grace, by His grace. I found my way in that one. By His grace, by His grace, I'll never be alone. No can He take when no one would come for me, when no one would come for me. How I praise him, I praise him. How I praise him, I did alone. How I praise him, I found my way back home. How I praise him, I'll never. In the break of day, the light cuts through. Under the winds that whisper carry down the winding road, echoes in an ecosystem, cannon like a canyon wall.
Virtual DJ.
The light cuts through and my knees hit ground and sound like thunder. The winds that whisper carry hope down the winding road. Echoes in an ecosystem, cannon like a canyon wall. Too much hunger in the longing, and they hold on a little longer. Oh, we stumble and we tired. We don't fall down, we get stronger. A little bit of flex from my ex. Feel the rush, but I don't need it. The highest highs, I can't even sleep with the TV off. Squeeze sweetly in the wall, and without you, I can't see it. Pouring rain, washing out the end and pain. I hear the rumbler's cry. He won't fly, no, he won't fly. My grief, my pain, my long time drain. Burning stars, open hands. Time to leave, time to stay. Too much hunger in the longing, and they hold on a little longer. Oh, we stumble and we tired. We don't fall down, we get stronger. A little bit flex for the next. I feel the rust, but I don't need it. The highest highs, I can't even sleep with the TV on. Sleep in the wall. Without you, I can't see it. What's a fine melody? What's a world that spins so fast? If I can't hold on to what will last. A little bit of flex from my edges. I feel the rush, but I don't need it. The highest highs, I can't even sleep with the TV on. Scream between me and the wall, and without you, I can't see it. I can't see you got the wrong one, baby. Cause it just ain't me, yeah. And I know your reputation, and you're a little too carefree, free. You just do what you want now, and you think it's alright. We'll keep on doing what you're doing, and maybe I'll meet you in the next life. Cause if you stay the same, then you're always gonna be lonely. But if you change one day, there's so much that I can show you, baby. C-H-A-N-G-E, I can show you L-O-V-E. Now don't get me wrong, baby, I would never judge you, but honey, I just wouldn't be me if I didn't speak the truth. You can do what you wanna, honey, I know you're grown, but I think that it's fair that I tell you you'll be doing it alone. Because if you stay the same, then you're always gonna be lonely. But if you change one day, there's so much that I can show you, baby. C-H-A-N-G-E, I can show you L-O-V-E. I can show you L-O-V-E. I can show you L-O-V-E. Cause you stay the same, then you're always gonna be lonely. But if you change one day, there's so much that I can show you, baby. There's E-A-H-A-N-G-E. I can show you L-O-V-E.
Exodus and dark sciences. Dream seem texture on the walls inside my head. Time makes my soul stays alive, playing in my face. But all that I have for you, low key the world trying to bend you. You high key the love and still save me. It's even light in the middle of the shade. You in space when my spirit feels whole. They all my people will put the quality of them like gold. That right hand for out of all that God will hold. No man take that crown. No man take your crown away. No man take your crown. No man take your crown away. Ooh, no man take your crown away. We pray for revelation, then make it clear to understand. But we lean on every word that we hear from other men. Wisdom that the noise can't teach. Lamb to my feet. Truth is harder than fake can't reach. Even beauty and quality. Instead of call, they're waiting. They wait for my prize, even bend that I might break. And I go. Take me to a place where my spirit feels full. You're my people through the quality of them like gold. That right hand for out of all like I was told. No man take that crown. No man take your crown. No man take your crown away. No man take your crown away. No man take your crown away. So let's take your crown.
This like a villain. Ain't no self-made, no bed, no ceilings. Numbers in the safe, got accounts all short. They ever took an L, I just bounce back more. They ain't wanna see me with my wrist on chill. Now they gotta see me with my wrist so spill. Whole team eating no crumbs, no feel. If they ever cross me, then it's one or nil. I ain't cut like that, now I'm wide up gripping. Took a couple losses, now my mind's prolific. City on my back at the ground encrypted. If I took the package when I pack a nigga up, see my name, but the wall start listening. See the wrong thing, got a fix, start fishing. I ain't built like them, now I'm wider gripping. If I got a shit that's glitch in the matrix, they ain't never walk where I walk, no. They ain't never live what I live, no questions. All my dogs real, no leash, no factions. All my obstacles, no face, post casket. I was out late where the streets like stem. Had to make a way to the long route in. None of this work, but the starship spin. If the cops flash lights, I'm a Martian bin. I don't do stocks, but my work's been rising. I don't do talk, but my name been flying. Blue like a king, but my soul been violent. Trying to stay clean, but the past still violent. Could've went broke, but my mind's too sharp. Could've went soft, but my heart's too broad. Had to turn the pain to a bread to a rock. Now they all watch how I move, play a part. I ain't cut like that, nah. I ain't cut like that, nah. If the hood come through, got people on the move. Rooftop views, but the roof still deep. Still keep the tools just in case talk cheap. Still keep a move, never post where I be. If they talk down, then we up next week. I've been in the cut like a blade, oh fuck. I've been in the field, I ain't played no luck. Had to make waves, had to change my look. Now they all swim with the sharks unstruck. I ain't got a flesh, but the bag say crooked. I ain't got a chip, but the mask say tricky. If they talk tough, let the past slay witness. I didn't want war when the cash ain't crooked. Tell them get right, go get less on mission. I ain't in the mood for no broke ambitions. I've been on go, ain't no intermissions. Had to turn pain to a whole new vision. The look come through. If the look come through. Got people on the move. I ain't cut like that, nah. Currents flowing through the nations. Systems got them sleeping, caught them jumping in dimensions. Divergent, but I'm flipping the script. Break the deep state, deep down in the whip, keep the creep straight, multiverse doors, Miro burn basics. Vibrations in head, woke energy. Spread epigenetics, some shifting DNA, eugenics. Turn a crisis into planes. Access all ego, see both plan no master. Except woke, not specific, spaced out like NASA. Except close physics, most still unexpected. Geometric view, can't curve, get effect of all this work. For all this work. I get so many haze without it's like I'm clouded by a chemtrail. Ways almighty try to elevate my mental. New ways that I build like geese out in Egypt. I know it's in my sphere, I don't fear it, but I ease up. Child, please, my B5. Consciousness and drought, they 5G fried. Indigenous spirit, it's like my fly beehive. I illuminate, I see clear, my third eye be wide. Systemic oppression, went from chains to a necklace. Shit, stemming, I press them. High octane on my apex. Assist imminent pressure, precision, imminent domain. Look, boy, we stuck in a cycle rate. Killing us, no precious. Air red dollar culture appropriation. Big black Uncle Ruckus, we all know he no relation. Wake up, pull up in the boat, you hope they gone by long. Push they GMO, your going, then they clone Tyrone. Sales tax on flesh, put stress on your heart. The art of dope, flood the streets, no, that's just harder. Try to detox the flow, alkaline in the stream. Peel box to the box, big farmer got a scheme. All this. Reptilians in suits, they shape shift will sliver. See glimmer through illusion, sharp 2 points on a scissor. Sword with the word, wise dome is weapon. Finesse split, toxic masculinity, microaggressions, intersection connect. Bombs and jets spill skies, injections and shots, the enterprise will lie. I wonder if heaven is heavy satellite in the ether. A star, you universal God, we can't follow them either. Neurojob, virgin minds, beep off the text in the next, in the neck manifest from this world. So something light in my pocket. Running prize in my op, exclusive popping. Steps on the sidewalk, mind going fast. Dreams in the spot, memories in the flash. Every little moment bittersweet, but a bitter, yeah, I'm on it with people. Read a pic of the litter, catch a cold blow. Watch shadows in play. Endless flow, mesh that you gotta smack them out the way. Going dumb like they have been going on that dumb, go dumb. If it don't make sense, then it don't make nothing. Up the stuck night, stars shine, don't it, yeah. Think about these moments hard on the mind, yeah. Catch the light in us, never let fade it out. Yeah, ratchet is alright. Spade is a spade. Try to ride on my waves, crash with the tide. Underneath the pride is a really humble guy. Humming melodies to attention to a rhyme. If something get attacked, crumble underneath the vibe. Going dumb like AF. Going dumb on that hit shit, big play, death. Going dumb, go dumb. If it don't make sense, then it don't make none. Good sort myself. Good sort myself. Good sort myself. If it don't make sense, then it don't make none. God sort myself. If we going God sort myself. If we going God sort myself. On if it don't make sense, yet God see like purify myself. Yeah. whole life, and everybody came, call them, all that shit, they don't play, yeah, all makes this
I'm outside for real, not just for the show. Roll up paper, roll, not just finish scroll. If ever burnt the bridge, that's just for the clothes. No change except the cup holders for the toes. Fitting exhaust, this is to the dark, yeah. Work with it. You can't put a filter on the heart. Eyes on the rain, yeah. And they shine, do the thing, yeah. They fixated on it, glare. They fixated, yeah. They know the truth, just the highs and emotion. They don't know the problem, just want the solution. Let's just say stuff, yeah. Call my name, they just saying stuff, yeah. Call this thing, let's just saying stuff, yeah. Call my name, they just saying stuff. I've been fixing, trying to find the I've been fixing, somewhere. Around me caught up, trying to catch up now. You can't clam up, trying to be the next chick now. Brand name ain't rush, press up. Just believe I'm not when the price up. Champagne drinks, still drink, penny. Really take a random shot, but I don't feel any. Random chickens, cluck 1, 2, too many. Pennies. Eyes on the thing, yeah. They fixated on it, glare. They fixated, yeah. They know the truth, just the highest emotion. They don't know the problems, just want the saying stuff, yeah. Call my name, they just saying stuff, yeah. Call this thing, let's just say. Call my name, they just trying to find my they've been fixated and I only somewhere. All up in the red, yeah. Chasing a dream, all these dreams can't find them. Seems where in my review, watching my back. No place, no clear, watch my back. Yeah. Places you can't do you. Eyes on the rain, do the thing, yeah. They say it on it, clear, on it, clear. They fixated, yeah. Emotion. They don't know the problem, just want the solution. Let's just say stuff, yeah. Call my name, they just say. They just saying stuff. They've been fixated on the blur. Trying to find my blur. They've been fixated on the blur. And I only somewhere. want you, just a high resolution. They don't want you, just say yes. Yeah, yeah. Call my name, they just say yes. Yeah, yeah. We can fix it on the river. Try to find love in a world that ain't simple. Everything pretty, I get what he said. Only real.
From the streets of Martin Luther King, trying to build a dream that was strips on sprees where the world ain't seen. Got us love. Tears in the battle bottle on the last drop. I'm a friend, Billy Bill Collins in the sky. Just slinging back to just finally get by. Police lights flash, they don't see our humanity. Business like business, they can't kill our sanity. Broken homes, not broken dream. Oh God. Roaches in my house, not on my table, God. Plywood for the windows, ooh, God. Trying to fade in the power, feel my feel the peace of kindle, like the fire, floating, no chains, no chains. Just like the little leaf before the flame. Your life said the good times last. People asking me how you feeling. I'm just floating, drifting, wondering where I'm going. The game twisted, walking through the maze of deception, looking for answers in the haze reflection. Everything's connected. We need to realize, lost in the desert. Choose to ride. Go in, let the breeze take me higher. Feel the peace until we need like a fire. The doubts, the chaos all slip away. We all got battles.
Can I get in English, please, bro?
The boat and turn all the way around. Float steady, God's far enough. Heavy world, lighten up, so we lighten up.
Yeah. Okay. Just trying to see if you were gonna talk.
Seeking inner peace in the introspect. Slogan, let the breeze take me higher.
Start to improve. I think his minutes will get stretched out just a little bit here today, especially. I don't know that he's going to play on a second of a back-to-back, but also it's just getting that chemistry and that feel back. I think we saw a lot of that in the game in OKC. I expect to see more of that here today, and I expect them to really start to look exactly how they looked at the beginning of the season.
Chris, I'm not worried about the starting five. They came out to a great start in Oklahoma City. You saw what they did. It's what happens after that.
Yeah.
Can the Nuggets fix what happens after the starting five?
And I think they can. I mean, Houston is, there's personnel losses with Houston. They don't have a deep bench. The Nuggets do.
All right, Nuggets and Rockets. We're not too far away from liftoff here. Here he comes. Nuggets ready to roll. The Rockets in town.
Chevy Truddy, the ones who always show up. And maybe you got it too.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Right now, get over $7,300 total value on this 2026 Chevy Silverado. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $1,250 members only incentive.
At Postman Law, we get to level the playing field for regular people who are hurt and need help. Some of the biggest corporations and insurance companies.
With the excellent lawyers that insurance companies.
Every step of the way to fight for the compensation you deserve.
Others promise, Postman delivers.
Ding dong. Mountain Dew? Mountain's calling.
Give me a mountains and touch. Give me the sunshine. Give me
All I need still give grace today. System no care if you make it home. Some learn to hustle, me no beg no load. Man been down, man been low. Still me never sell me soul. Walk through fire, me still cold. Just move ball. Success, energy, hustle and triumph. Success, energy, hustle and triumph. Never see the nights me pray. Never feel a fight my pain. From the dirt of the weather, still give grace today. From a foot to foreign whip, from ramen to lobster dish, from rope deck to real estate. No more buy up land, but can't relate. Used to stress, but bills prepare. Now the money's capital like NDA. Still feed my Bible, still kneel and pray. Still watch my friend them, can't trust straight. Never forget where me come from. Never forget who me stand on. Give thanks, even when the times are hard. Just keep me strong, me no need my success, energy, hustle and triumph. Success, energy, hustle and triumph. Success, energy, hustle and success, energy, hustle and triumph. Never see the night. No pray, never feel a fight my pain. From the dirt of the weather, still give praise today. You will never see the nights, no pray, never feel a fight, no pain. I came here, I don't deserve this, but now that I've been here, I know my purpose. I never believed that I found my way to you, but you just hit me right out of the blue, and maybe you're all over me. Baby, your love is all over me. Oh, yeah, all over me. Baby, your love is all over me. I don't believe this. Where did you come from? But since you came in, I don't want no one. I never believed it. Over, all over, it's all over. Baby, it shows, and I can't hide it. Baby, it shows, and I can't hide that story's all. Oh yeah, and that goes all stories. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pain, yeah. It's maintain this story on high. In the scales unbalanced, I was weighing visible chains that sea can't break. We was never press on my neck, but I can't get in with media. Oh, press on my neck, but I can't get in with the media. In the alleys, poets can't stand, great debater in back and forth, playing can't land, equal and for all. It's a vision, it's a call, there's the walls that do, these systems might fall. If I wear these chains, that's ice on my neck. If I wear a chain, just cause of price on my neck. Do anybody really need a handout? How did we get here? Where are we anyway? Press on my neck, but I can't get in with media. Oh, press on my neck, but can't get in with the media. In the scales unbalanced, I was weighing up an 8. Justice in my hand, yeah, snubby 3-8. Invisible chains, can't see, can't break. We was unbalanced, we was staying up late. Wait for a better day, get some weight, get better, We've been trying to get our way to black forever and forever, Press on my neck, but I can't get in with media. Oh, press on my neck, but I can't get in with the media. In the field, you've been in the field, yeah. We was thinking dreams and trying to turn them real, yeah. In my fields, I've been in my fields. Streets of people promises, but it's a tricky deal. In the end, it's time to fight for the journey. It's hard to take a break when the world wants you to break. The ashes of the past still smoking. We just need to find that info and spark up. That go over there, we'll bring them dream to try to go on every yard. Break go, build up now, yeah. Get the baby development, how this a tricky deal. In the field, we get in the field, yeah. We was picking dreams and trying to turn them real, yeah. In my fields, in my fields, streets of paper promises, but it's a tricky deal. In the end, you can stop fighting for the journey. It's hard to take a break when the world wants you to break. The ashes of the past still smoking. We just need to find an end. Yeah. Crashing in, yeah. Taking on the rock, pack it in, yeah. In a minute for the fisk in the weed, yeah. But I don't feel pressed. What is that, buddy? You want that leadership, bro? You know that, buddy. Yeah, running up the stove, get it. Base flag type shit, I'm not the prototype. Bay bad, ain't she not the hoe where home is tight. Hey, break bread with my niggas, not the bony type. Blick all black, yeah, I don't like the chrome type. In the stores, you couldn't tell, I'm already tripping. Hey, yeah, see me pouring, the lane still ripping. Hey, in that KB, crack a lot of jokes, I be trolling out on a funny style type shit. That back you smoking on, that's the big bummy style type shit. Yeah, that guy football GP stick them on another style type shit. Feds haters stick together like birds or some gummy style type shit. It's a different. Base flag type shit, I'm not the prototype. Bay bad, ain't she not the hoe where home is tight. Hey, break bread with my niggas, not the phony type. Blick all black, yeah, I don't like the type. fever in my brain. I never say a word. Static in my I never caught. Oh, I hear them in the silence. Oh, echoes in the violence. They tap my mind, but I won't break. They can't take my soul away. Silence screams in my head. It's insane. White noise burning red. It's insane. They can't change what they can't see. I'm still free, yeah. But where's the humanity? I'm playing tricks, it's magic, yet it's a scheme. They monitor my dreams, intercept what I think, electrify my fears. Try to break my will, but I turn up the static. They can't make me panic. Rock whips cut through the air like a blade. Reverb screaming like back in the days. Feed me distraction, shot by a sound. Try to get to heaven, then it's all hell down. Oh, work my own. What if I told you the voices had voice? What if the echoes were part of the crying visible head? Silence screams in my head. It's insane. White noise burning red. Can't see what they can't see. I'm still free. Yeah. But where's the humanity? Switch up. It's all I can take to keep vibes up, to keep my mind.
It completes your circle. It makes sure you have the strongest circle possible. And with Intermountain Health in yours, you'll always have the care you. That's the power of we.
There's no cash. It's just cash. Get cash back every time you shop with iBox.
Season has been great wins at Indy, at Philly, Boston twice, and the Lakers dot the resume. Close losses, however, have clouded the championship vision. Tonight, the Nuggets look to restore order against the Rockets. It is now time to see clearly. Next on Altitude.
I'm just a human. I'm just a human. I'm just a human.
NBA basketball is on the air here in the Mile High City. We welcome you to Arena, where tonight a sellout crowd making its way inside, getting ready for the Denver Nuggets and the Houston Rockets. An updated look at the Western Conference standings. Look at 3 through 7. Only 3 games separating 5 teams, and there's lots of room to maneuver. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Chris Marlowe, Katie Winsey, Scott Hastings. Tough schedule continues for the Denver Nuggets. They play the Rockets tonight and then travel to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. Let's start with the Rockets. How important is this game?
This is a very important game, considering what you just showed in the Western Conference standings. You're 2-1 against Houston already this season. You really want to get this one to have the tiebreaker because that might come into play here later on as we approach the playoffs.
Yeah, and you got to add wins because, you know, you can see clearly when the rain is gone, you can see all obstacles in the way. Well, to obstacle tonight is the Houston Rockets, and then you better be seeing clearly.
Yeah, well, one player who is always seeing clearly, that's Nikola Jokic coming off a monster game, a 32-point triple-double.
I feel like we say that every night, coming off a monster game, because that's what Nikola Jokic does. He just puts up big numbers. Was particularly impressive against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the fourth quarter, the way he took over for his team. It looks like he's back to the Nikola Jokic that we know. You mentioned it, Scotty. His touch looks like it's back in full force.
Yeah, you know, those first 2 games, he had some good points and some good numbers, but the efficiency was down. The efficiency is back up again. He's been stellar. The reason and they've lost close games, but the reason they're even in those games is because of Nikola Jokic.
It is great to have Aaron Gordon back in the fold. He scored 19 points in the first quarter the other night and ended up with a double-double.
I love the way that Aaron Gordon attacked the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Nuggets.
All right, we're finna get into this game, man.
Out in those mismatch situations, he was so aggressive.
And
you look at his numbers, 23 and 10. This is
yeah,
what the Nuggets
technical
need from Aaron
difficulties,
Gordon.
man, but
Yes, he's a great spot-up shooter, but Hastings, when he fully balls
game getting ready to take off. It's been a long night so far. You know, I'm here. You can hit it up. Chime in, chat in, chat, whatever. We here. We in the building. All right. We're gonna watch this game. We're gonna watch this game together, and we're gonna get it in.
In NBA history, 26 points a game, and then Alpi Şengün, he works really well inside for Houston, complements them all, rolling to the basket, finding ways to score. When we talk about Kevin Durant, can score at all 3 levels, can hit the 3, can score in the mid-range, is a certified bucket getter on his own, Scotty.
Well, and people forget he's 7 foot, so now you put a small board on him at 6'4". He just sort of shoots over the top of him. And Şengün, you know, he came in, he said his favorite player was Nikola Jokic. He's like Nikola Jokic light. He's not as tall, he's not as big, but he's crafty inside.
You got to watch him on the roll. He's pretty good defensively at using his hands, but that's what he wants to do. Roll to the basket, get inside, and find ways to score in the paint for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, tiebreaker on the line tonight. This is key. Nuggets win it. They have that advantage over the Houston Rockets.
In here.
Huh?
There's good energy in the building right now. There's a good buzz.
Hey, listen.
Feels like a big game.
I'm not sure there'll be a game the rest of the season that doesn't feel like a playoff game, but this one for sure. Just the guys running out tonight, you can feel those little juice.
Have you got your game face on?
Oh,
it's on.
I know Katie does after arguing about Bam Adebayo and his 80-something points.
Fired up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I just bumped KD. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice work. All right,
Katie.
We are set and ready for the Denver
Katie.
Nuggets and the Houston Rockets. We've got a sellout crowd. Everybody is pumped, and the tiebreaker is on the line. When we come back, we'll talk about the Nuggets starters. Yeah, all 5 of them. Stay tuned. Toyota tip-off is next. Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports is brought to you by the Colorado Honda dealer.